Morning, first grade. I have another geode to share with you for Wit and Wisdom Module 3. This is called In Motion. So you can go ahead and listen to me reading, check it out, and then I'll give you the link where you can go and read this on your own. It says written by Emily Clymer and then diagrams by Andy Peterson. So I think we'll see some diagrams in here where there are drawings like in Feel the Wind where they showed an illustration, a drawing of the earth, and then it had the arrows where the wind, how the wind, or I'm sorry, how the hot and cold air would trade places. That would be an example of a diagram where someone draws something to explain or show something that they're talking about. All right, so this geode happens to have some photographs as well as some diagrams that were created by Andy Peterson. All right, in motion. You spot a flag. It flaps in the sky. You feel a breeze. It brushes past your skin. You hear a strong gust. It slams the door. This is the wind. We cannot see it, but it is there. The wind brings motion to our world. How is the wind formed? Air is all around us. It fills the sky over the earth. When the sun shines on the earth, the air gets hot. And then this says, the sun is a very big hot star. It brings light and heat to the earth. This hot air drifts up. Once it has drifted up, cold air rushes in to fill its spot. Hot air rises, cold air sinks down. The wind is air in motion. It blows when hot and cold air shift spots in the sky. How do we measure the wind? It is no small task to measure a thing we cannot see. We have crafted many tools to help. This one tells the direction of the wind. You look at where the tip of the arrow has landed. It says this is a wind vane. The tip spins as the wind blows. This one tells how fast the wind is passing by. You track the number of spins, and this says this is an anemometer. It has 3 cups that sit on a rod. When the wind hits the cups, the rod spins. Anemometer. That is the correct way to say that. I double checked. Anemometer. It says we cannot see the wind, but we can tell its path and how fast it moves. When the wind blows, it brings changes in the weather. Big storms blow over. Hot spells end. The sun pops out as the clouds drift by. With its gusts and lulls, the wind brings motion to our world. And the more section, which I always find pretty interesting in these books, it says the earth is surrounded by a bubble of air. When the air moves, it creates wind and weather. The moon is different. It is not surrounded by a bubble of air. So the moon has no wind or weather. Because there is no wind on the moon, its surface remains largely unchanged. There are no strong winds to break down or erode the rocks, so they stay large. Any imprints left on the surface of the moon are long-lasting. An astronaut's footprint from years ago is still stamped into the moon dust because there is no wind to blow it away. I think that's pretty interesting. So this was In Motion. So again, I'll share the link and feel free to check out the pictures and illustrations and practice reading it yourself, nice and fluent. And I hope you enjoy it. All right, I will talk to you next time. Have a good rest of your day. And thanks so much. Any questions, let me know.